All right, mission one accomplished. I gotta go to his place later, get some more metal. So back on the metal mission 2.0. If we can get 1-2 more runs, and I was just talking to my aunt in there, so I might get that stove later this afternoon. Why is my seat so far back? I'm not that tall. Oh, that's why. I know. One click. There we go. That's probably too much, but anyways. I like to have a proper driving setup. I got to go there. I was supposed to go cut the branch fir, but it's just like from the time I get up, it's like rush. You know what I mean? I could run in there right now, but then I'll be coming back later anyway. She'll understand if I don't show up. You know, she see all those things. Reg probably just left it and said the hell. I got to cut a branch, but I can't do it today. Don't know if I'll get it done this week. Might wait for next week. That branch has been stocking that greenhouse, so I got to get that dealt with. But yeah, so I got the photos, Remembrance Day photos donated, and my aunt and I were talking a little bit about scrap metal. I said, yeah, we might be swinging back this way later today to see if we'll grab that stove. So I get 2 stoves, that heavy, what you call it, that heavy fridge. That would be awesome. And then we got to go up to Gracefield. Might get a ton up there, hopefully. Got a whole bunch of stuff up there. Like Paul's trailer's 18 by 7. It's not that tall. Like the sides, I think, are only like 2 feet or 18 inches or whatever they are. But you can pack a lot volume-wise in there. You know what I mean? And like he paid, I think, $8,000. That red truck that you just saw back there, that's the welder guy that actually made the truck, or made the. Oh, guys, make me use up all my windshield washer fluid. I'll drive with a blurry windshield during the day. It's like, save that windshield washer fluid. I don't have any spare in my car. I gotta pick some up today, tomorrow, next day, whatever. But anyway, yeah, we got to go up to the welder's place, get some metal there. He might not be there because it's Monday. He might be on the garbage run. But got another 2 stops in Kaz. So we're just going to be picking up metal all day. That's basically what we're going to be doing. And there's that light on blue again. It's supposed to be red. I don't know. This GoPro 5 has always done that. Easy, buddy. This guy's in a hurry. So, my cousin, my aunt's, oh, you got a new car? I said, no, it was Lori's old car. Oh, I don't remember. I said, yeah, it's been sitting for a while. And then like that, my other cousin was like, she's like, well, if I don't wave at you, it's because I don't recognize your car. I'm used to seeing you in the truck, right? So, yeah, I said that, you know, there's like 12 billion gray Honda Civics out there. You might not be able to tell us apart, you know, but you can listen for mine. You can listen for mine. We'll just keep it at that. So, yeah, so I'm heading out to, I'm going to go to the gas station first. So I might not have time to get gas tonight. I got 3 rims in there, aluminum rims. Then we got 4 aluminum rims yesterday. 4 or 5 truck aluminum rims. So that, right there, I think was, we're going to probably have about 150 pounds to 180 pounds of rims at, what were they at? It was well over $100 that we got for the rims yesterday. The Audi rims. I know a lot of people say, oh, you would have got more if you put them up for sale. Yeah, but how long do you hang on to them? You know what I mean? Like, hang on to them 3 years before somebody needs those, right? Like, you gotta be careful with the scrap metal stuff. Because you do get stuff that is worth selling. The question is, how long do you want it in the road for? Like, I had that generator. All it needed really was a, you know, like a carb, a new set of jets in there or whatever. And it's like, I hate to throw it out, but it's 300 pounds of money that I can get now, right? And it's just, it is what it is, right? So sometimes you have to make that executive decision so you're not cluttered up for the winter. You guys know me. I don't like to hang on. Like, if it's good stuff, yeah, I hang on to it, you know, and then we'll, you know, process it or whatever. But when it's not good stuff, like really good stuff, it gets in the way very fast. Like, if you think of just, you know, if you guys remember through the videos how much crap was in the back of my yard, you know, and that was only like a ton and a half of stuff, right? And most of it was sitting in the back of poor old Brutus there. And you think about that, like how quickly that stuff adds up. Yeah, you know, like there's a lot of guys that do scrap metal. And they don't go. I go straight to the yard. Oh, there's only $10 worth of metal in there. Yeah, $10 now. Oh, there's only $22 worth of metal in there. Save it up when you got a couple of hundred. For me, it makes sense to drop it off right away because I have to pass the scrap yard, right? You know, every time I go home. Right? It's like not even 2 minute drive from my place, literally. So it doesn't make sense to hang on to a whole bunch of metal until I got enough and then handle it twice. You know what I mean? This case I had to because my truck had broke down and people were dropping me off metal and whatever, and I got picked up a little bit of metal with my dad's truck, and I don't want to go into the scrapyard with my dad's truck because it's bad enough, and the last thing I want is to puncture a tire of his. You know. Whatever. But anyway, yeah, speaking of vehicles, I may have located another mechanic that's even closer than the one in Low. And he might be a mobile mechanic, which might, yeah, you'll pay a service fee, but let's say I pay $100 service fee or $150 for him to just come to my place and test my vehicle if he has the tester. I don't want to call him until I have money, but that's way cheaper than the towing. And if he comes and he tests everything, and he's like, yeah, Reg, it's iffy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, it might be worth a second opinion, whatever. It might be worth it to tow it to somewhere else, whatever. Or just get him to fix it. Or he tells me, yeah, your truck is done. You know, cylinder number 2 and number 8 are done or whatever. You'll need an engine rebuild. Okay, how much is it to take the engine out of Brutus and the transmission, because those are both good, and put it into Thunder? $8,000. Okay, how much for another? $5,000. Okay, looks like I'm looking for a new truck. You know what I mean? Why? Because, again, a truck that old, you fix the engine, you'll have a perfect running engine, but it needs an exhaust. It needs emergency brakes. It's going to need brakes all around next year for sure. You know, rotors, all that. So you're already looking anywhere between $800, depending on what you can get the parts for, between $800 and $3,000 just for brake parts. You know what I mean? And if you're going to do all the do all the rotors, you might as well do the brake line. So you're looking at $3,000. So you're looking at $8,000 to fix up that truck if it needs a motor or whatever. If it doesn't need that, you're still looking at $3,000 to get $3,000 to $4,000 just to fix up everything that's broken on it. And, you know, maybe 45. You see how quick it goes up if I have to replace, if you know, I get nailed for the windshield because of the crack and it's out to there, right? You know, usually the cops around here don't bug you for exhaust and windshields, but they do get somebody. And who's that somebody going to be? It's probably going to be me in this thing. Not for the windshield, but for the exhaust, right? So I do want to get that stuff fixed. I'm the only guy in the world that gets pulled over for nothing. You know what I mean? You know, like just for like roadside to check. You know what I mean? I seem to be that guy.